Hey guys, I'm doing a little video for you to show you what I think are the essentials for our second baby. With Mackenzie we bought everything. We bought all the stuff you're supposed to need. We got the nursery ready. And so after becoming natural parents, after having Mackenzie, we've learned a lot along the way. And so with baby Grayson, there's really not a lot that we find essential. So I'm just going to jump right in and show you what I think are essentials. First of all, what he's going to eat. They're attached to me, so that's pretty convenient. We don't need bottles. I have a pump just in case. I bought one with Mackenzie just in case. I've never pumped. I'm not a pumper. That's personal choice. For everybody's different. I have it for in case of emergency. I don't plan to pump or anything like that. So that his food source for his first year is right here, so that's pretty convenient. The only thing with that is like nursing bras, obviously, which I'm going out to buy, and good cloth nursing pads are essential for me. So I have a whole bunch of these, and I just pop them in my nursing bra. They work awesome because I'm the kind of person where for like the first year, every time baby latches and I let down, I will squirt you from across the room. We don't need a crib, we don't need a co-sleep or anything like that because, as you can see, we have a really big family bed. We've set it up so it's safe for our growing family, and it's nice because it's nice and big right now, so it accommodates the belly. So what we have is a queen attached with a twin, and these are attached together, and how our sleeping arrangement is actually going to go is we are getting a bed rail, and so that's something we need. We sold it with Mackenzie thinking we weren't going to need it again, and so that is one of my baby essentials, is having a bed rail, because to make sure that co-sleeping is really safe and that he stays safe and everybody is safe and comfortable, Cody will be here probably on the outside, followed by Mackenzie, followed by myself, followed by Grayson at the very edge of the bed to make sure that he is not disturbed by anybody and nobody can harm him in any way in his sleep, because mom has the only really natural reflex at nighttime while I'm sleeping. Daddies don't really come with that, and of course neither do siblings. So it's just easier to get a bed rail and put him at the very edge of the bed so that he's in the safest place, and so that it's just him and the bed rail and mom, and that will keep him very safe in our bed. As far as transportation for him goes, obviously we need a car seat, and that's an essential, a huge essential. I'm big on car seat safety. That is something we're going out to buy this weekend, because we're going out this weekend to buy all our baby stuff and everything we need for our home birth, and we're just kind of going out and doing one big trip and being done. So besides that, back in the summer we got a stroller, because we're not huge stroller people. We had our Burley, which is like our bike trailer that transforms into a jogger. But when we're going out to places like the zoo or the mall, I wanted something that I could kind of work both kids with in a smaller area or a more public area. And so since Mackenzie is over 3 years old, she does a lot of walking now, and I'm not a stroller person with babies. I baby wear. And so I have 2 wraps. So in the beginning I use a Moby wrap. I'm a wrap girl. I don't really like soft structure carriers are okay. I'm not a huge ring sling fan, and I don't know, I'm just a wrap person. I didn't like the Ergo at all. It did not fit my body properly. I just like the ease of the Moby wrap with the newborn stage, because it is stretchy. It's a little bit easier, it's a little bit shorter. It's just nice for when they're little squishy babies, and it works perfectly. And then after, when he gets a little too heavy, the Moby wrap doesn't really have the support, and so I have a woven that will be what I use to wear him. And so with the stroller, I figure I can alternate. We bought a Britax, some sort of Britax stroller. It's just like a single. I didn't want a double because, again, Mackenzie's older. She walks a lot. She runs a lot. She's not really sitting in there very often unless she needs a little rest. And we did want to have the option of her of getting one just in case she did need the rest. So I will alternate between wearing him, and she can go in the stroller if she needs to, or if, let's say this summer it's really hot and we need like a couple breaks from wearing him or being like right close together and we need to cool down, that's a good thing where she can walk and he can go in the stroller. And so it just works to only need one stroller. So with baby wearing, that is very helpful, and it's a huge must-have for me. Something else that is a must-have for me that I'm getting this weekend would be a boppy pillow or a good nursing pillow. I had an okay nursing pillow with Mackenzie, but I definitely realized through it was like I would really like a nice wraparound pillow. Our nursing time is just a really nice time to just lounge and relax and be as comfortable as possible. So I am going to get a boppy pillow. Something else that I find really essential, obviously we don't do disposable diapers, and so cloth diapers are a must. We have a huge collection of cloth diapers. I use soft bums. I'm thinking of doing an actual cloth diaper post separately, and I can talk a little more about that, but cloth diapers. So he is set from newborn on with his cloth diapers, and so we don't have to buy any disposables, and we also use reusable wipes as well. Burp pads, or like burp cloths, are really, really important for me. I use them all the time. I don't know what these are, they look like this. These are the best thing. They're super absorbent, they're soft, they're cotton, they're not huge. I can pack them up, and they clean up everything. So I don't really love cleaning everything up with receiving blankets, so these are like the perfect size for just a little messy cleanup. So I have a whole bunch of those as well. Something else is receiving blankets. I like them, so I have a whole bunch, just regular ones. I love the muslin blankets and the muslin little receiving blankets. However, they are really expensive, and I have like one or two. I really don't need many more than that because it's a blanket. And I don't need a zillion of them because they're really great for summer or for putting over the stroller or anything like that. But these also work because I'm having a winter baby. And some of my favorite blankets that are actually another essential because we're having a winter baby would be nice, warm, cozy blankets. So almost all the blankets I have for Grayson are handmade and either crocheted or knitted, which are really nice. I just find them really cozy and really warm. And who doesn't like a handmade blanket, right? So because things are crocheted, like, you know, they have the little like gaps or little like holes in them, that's where receiving blankets come in handy because you can throw a receiving blanket down and then the nice cozy blanket on top of that, so it just creates a seal for those gappy holes, and no breeze gets in or no cold air gets in, and then it kind of like locks in the warmth. I don't have to buy any of these because at my blessing away, everybody just got me a whole bunch of them, and so now I don't have to buy anymore, and it's awesome. Thank you. For clothes, I don't really need a lot. We learned our lesson with Mackenzie. Well, it's not that we learned our lesson. We got a huge lot of clothes from Mackenzie, and that was really awesome and really convenient, and like it was a really random deal that you see and you grab, and we don't need, I don't want to go buy a lot because, like, a lot of clothing or anything. I don't really want to buy secondhand clothing this time, so we're just going to buy clothes as we go because we're kind of picky when it comes to boys' clothes, actually. We're really not a fan of, like, I don't know, monster trucks, sweatsuits and stuff. There's, to each their own, but for us, we'd prefer to actually dress our little boy really, really cute and, like, have a, like, you can, there's so many cute boy clothes out there now, and we can, Cody's excited because he's like, we can dress him like a little hipster, and it's so funny. For baby clothes, we just have a few basics. I had some gender-neutral ones for her. I just have a couple of sleepers. I have some shirts, a couple pairs of pants, and some, like, diaper onesies with no legs. And then also I have baby legs. I make baby legs, and so I have about a zillion pairs of these. And then I can just throw them on, and when they're that little, I don't really like to put a lot of clothes on them anyway. We're going to go out and buy a couple more sleepers for the beginning, and then we're just going to kind of see what we need, see what we like, see what we're dressing him in most, and buy as we go, because that way we're not overspending on anything, and we don't have a pile of useless stuff. Another, I guess, essential, I don't use baby products on my newborns. I don't want the chemicals, I don't want any of the yucky stuff. So coconut oil is awesome. Moisturizes their skin perfectly. It doesn't smell, so they keep their baby freshness. And this is like the only thing I use for a long time. I don't use shampoo or soaps on them because they're little babies. They don't need them. They don't actually get that dirty. Water cleans them up perfectly in the bath. And then just coconut oil after. And then, of course, coconut oil is also awesome in case any bum rashes or anything come up. And also for bum rashes and any skin issues, again, thank you to the boobies. So the things we're going to buy on Saturday this weekend that we still need, and that I consider, like, I'm only buying the essentials with him. I really don't want anything extra. If I feel like I want something, I'll go out and buy it. So, of course, we're getting him, like, little extra things that you would consider extra. Like, he has, like, little, I don't know, like, some, like, winter stuff that are extra, and of course, like, all those little things. And, like, we're getting him, like, little teddy bears that are extra, or, like, a Sophie the Giraffe teething toy. Of course, those all fall on extras. And so, besides those things, we're keeping it really simple, only what we need. And if we feel like buying something, we will. I'm getting a bouncer. Now, this is something I thought about for a little while, and it is essential for me, especially with having 2 kids. Just for when I need to take a shower, I need somewhere to put him, so I'm just going to get like a bouncer. I don't know what kind of bouncer I'm going to get. Probably a mix between, I don't know, I want a comfy one, but then again, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on something I might not use at all, or I'm only going to use once in a while. But I want it for showering, so I can pop him in the bathroom, and maybe even have Mackenzie sit beside him, but I know he's safe, and I know he's in there. And also, I don't really love baby wearing while I'm cooking most things, because the stove gets really hot, the oven gets really hot. I don't want him to overheat, and also if I'm cooking any foods that might splatter, obviously I don't want anything splattering on my brand new little baby. Again, I'd mentioned the boppy is an essential, so I'm going to go out and buy a boppy, and I need a cover, some like covers for my changing pad that I have on my changing table, and that's just a random essential for me that I just don't have yet. The car seat is obviously an essential, and I'm going to do another video post on hopefully Saturday if we get back from the city in time, or Sunday. Hopefully I'll be able to film it real quick over the weekend, and I'll show you like what kind of things I bought, like what brand of car seat I get, and all that sort of thing. Then we're buying our bed rail, and I need a winter hat for him. I have like a few like knit hats for when he's first born, but I'd like a winter hat for when we go out, because it's January and he will be born sometime in February, so it's still winter here until about March, sometimes April. So I just want a couple of sleepers for him, because I don't love the sleepers I have. I had just a couple of like gender neutral ones from Mackenzie. Don't love them, so gonna buy some more. And then a few more baby socks, because you want to keep their little toesies warm, right? So, and especially if I'm putting him in baby legs and little diaper onesies, he needs little socks. So I really like the small, like super fuzzy ones that are kind of thick, because I find they don't fall off. A lot of like the thinner socks, I find they fall off all the time. Now, an essential for me, and it's really optional for everybody else, is I am buying 1 pack of organic newborn diapers and like 2 packs of organic newborn wipes, just because I prefer not to cloth right at the beginning, just because I don't want to cloth during the meconium phase necessarily, because I've heard that can be a really big pain in the butt to get out of your cloth diapers. Some people don't have a problem, some people do. I'm just gonna use an organic disposable diaper for those first few days. And then also I'd kind of like to use a disposable diaper just until his cord falls off. My diapers are really awesome, as in they're one size, they fit to a T exactly, and they're also really slim fitting, so I don't think I would have this problem with my cloth diapers, but I just don't want them rubbing on the cord. So at least with an organic diaper, I don't have to worry about any cord rubbing or irritation. It can just be left alone and fall off naturally like it's supposed to. So that is the only other like necessity that I'm getting that I still need to buy. And then besides that, I think that's really all we're getting. We're keeping it really simple. You know, to take care of a baby, you really don't need a lot. A lot of the things, especially if you're kind of going, I don't know, old school natural parenting. Again, baby sleeps with me. I am baby's food. My arms, like I have a wrap to make it more convenient, but I don't need all this gear. So that's my essentials. I have obviously some stuff I am going to get for myself for birth, and our home birthing supplies, but then I plan to do a video about the things that maybe I'm buying for myself and for postpartum, and then also I plan to do a video once we get all our home birth supplies, just to show you what I got for my home birth, what my midwife recommends, and just all the things we're using to prepare. So I hope that was helpful for any of you. I hope I didn't talk too fast. Ooh, I'm actually looking at it right now. Something that Cody and I really like are baby monitors. Not for everybody, but we have them from when Mackenzie was a baby. Just in case, not that I'm going to be doing it when he's really new, just because it's not what we do, but in case I want to lay him down in the bedroom and Mackenzie's sleeping, we'd like to be able to listen in. It's like our living room's right outside the door, so it's not, sorry, I have hiccups. It's not that big of a deal, but I just like to listen in on a closer level. And also, Cody and I kind of use them as walkie-talkies. So Cody goes to bed way later than me. I'm kind of a baby sleeps person. So when I come to bed at night, it's really nice to have the baby monitor in case I need anything, because you know you're nursing for much longer. So if I need a water refill, or if he hears baby crying and Mackenzie wake up too or something, or just if he hears something that I need help, he can just come right in without me having to call out to him. That's everything I think I've covered. Like I said, we're keeping it really simple. There's not a lot of stuff because we don't feel we need a lot of stuff as we go. If we feel we need anything else, we'll just buy it as we go. I really can't see us needing too much more even in the next few months to a year. So I'll keep you posted on that, and I hope this was helpful for you. Bye.